Clope and Nedak Minster welcome you to this broadcast of high school boys varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports. We're here at the Nest where the Arcanum Trojans will take on the Cardinals. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: the Bremen Corporation, First National Bank, Pizza, Winners Meats, Agles Audiology, Precision Strip, Winners IGA, Speedway Lanes, and NKTelco. We're looking live here at the Nest. My name is Brandon Government, and to my right, John McCumber. And John, we're getting towards the end of the season here. We've got a pretty good matchup here tonight. Arcanum making the long trek up here to Bremen. They sit at 13-6 on the season in their first season in the Western Ohio Athletic Conference.
Yeah, they just had a big win last night against Ansonia. Again, second in the conference, looking at a 9-4 record. They got to have a big game there with number 34, Charters, I believe is the spelling of that name, 14.4 points per game. And then Gubo also at 13.2.
Jake Gubo next year is having a nice season for head coach Roger McEldowney. And on the flip side, the New Bremen Cardinals, they come into this game 14-4, sitting on a 6-1 conference record. They're a three-way tie in the MAC with Marion, Local, and Versailles having a great season. This is a team that made the regional finals last year, and they're led by a very veteran group.
Isn't it interesting when you look at both of the two teams and their records? Very similar, but the MAC is the MAC, flat and simple. And in a three-way tie in the MAC, New Bremen's having a heck of a year. Bussy has to have a big game tonight, as does Holman as well, and they're going to come out very hard with their defensive pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. A great team led by head coach Corey Stevens in his third year. Roger McEldowney on the other side, former Versailles principal, coached girls up at Jackson Center a long time ago, and he knows the MAC. He's from Versailles, so he knows the MAC a lot, so that'll get his team prepared here for New Bremen tonight.
Lift your career to new heights with Crown, an innovative global leader in the material handling industry with over a 75-year history of growth and success. We're seeking career-minded candidates for a wide variety of entry-level and skilled positions in our New Bremen, New Knoxville, Salina, Minster, and other U.S. locations. Visit crown.jobs to apply or find us on social media by searching Careers at Crown.
Clope Corporation, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road Class A CDL driving positions. Clope is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clope offers a great benefits package as an equal opportunity employer and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clope.com/careers.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nedak Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nedak is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nedak Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nedak.
Welcome back here live on NKTelco Sports, getting ready for our action between Arcanum and New Bremen. Let's introduce the officials for tonight's game. They're Brandon Kidwell, Scott Wyckoff, and Mark Salmon. Here are officials tonight from the Ohio High School Athletic Association. As it's jersey night here for the student section, we see a wide array of jerseys. Let's meet the Sydney Agles Audiology starting lineups. First for the Trojans. 0, Jake Gubo, a 6'1" senior. 23, 5'9" senior Chad Pitzer. 24, Ian Baker. 34, Nick Sherritts. 6'5" junior. The lineup number 42, 6'5" senior Chase Whirling. Head coach is Roger McEldowney in his second season. Now the Sydney Aglaes Ideology starting lineups for the New Bremen Cardinals as they dim the lights down here. And you got the students all around the court. 5'11" senior number 5, Trevor Bergman. 6'1" senior number 12, Nick Allig. 6'4" senior number 14, Reese Bussey. 6'5" senior number 40, the man in the middle, Nathan Rindler. Rounding out the lineup, number 50, a junior guard, David Homan. And the head coach for the Cardinals is Corey Stevens in his third season heading the Cardinals. These are our lineups brought to you by Sydney Aglaes Ideology. Let's take a look at our keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza in Newport, Ohio. First for the Arcanum Trojans, John.
Right off the bat, Arcanum needs to defend that paint. New Bremen's going to try and pound that ball in there a little bit. Limit to 1 shot per possession. Again, New Bremen does an excellent job of getting the rebounds. And to limit the transitional buckets.
And for the Cardinals,
good transition B-ball. I mean, they're going to run, and they're going to run fast. They're going to be grabbing that out of the net. Excellent closeout defense, and they themselves need to limit those turnovers.
And our keys to the game brought to you, as always, by Keyhole Pizza in Newport, Ohio, and we are underway. As the Cardinals control the tip. Trying to decipher. It looks like man-to-man here out from Arcanum here early on. We'll see left side, back over to Allig. Right side, Trevor Bergman. They run a lob play for Bussey, and he's all alone. Reese Bussey starts the scoring.
That's a good pass, too. Again, he had 2 guys out in front of him that gave great space awareness.
Great back screen and great first play run there by the Cardinals. The inside's passed out. Shot is good in response there by number 0, Jake Gubo. All right side, back over to Reese Bussey on the inside to David Homan. Homan on the inside, wraparound pass to Rindler off the hands of Reese Bussey. A Cardinal turnover there. 2-2 our score, 7:06 to go here in the first quarter. So with 1 week to go for the Cardinals here. Trojans start their tournament next week. Trojans in Division III on the inside. Shot over the left shoulder. Good there for number 34, Nick Sherritts, the lead scorer at 13.5 a contest.
It's nice to see a good post move every now and again.
Exactly. I think everything's so guard-oriented anymore. And there's another score on the inside. David Homan on the block. He has some hot shooting going on here early, John.
Yeah. I don't have a miss on the board yet. Good student section. A lot of jerseys going. Noticed a couple Nick Chubb sightings down there.
And there's your first miss of the night. That's missing the big guy stepping out there. Number 42, Chase Whirling misses. In transition, it's Reese Bussey. He's nice on the inside. Kicks out deep ball. Trevor Bergman off the iron. Chased down by the lefty, Nick Allig. Allig pirouettes the baseline. Tried to hand it off to Bussey, or Rindler. Goes over to Bergman. Back in the corner to Homan. Homan to a cutting Reese Bussey inside. No good. Deflects off the Cardinals. It'll go the way of the Trojans.
That was a great cut.
Some pretty good cut there, but didn't quite work out there. Ball right side, ball tipped. Whirling gets it. Ball goes into the corner. Arcanum working it around. It's all on the inside to Whirling. Matched up with Bussy on the inside. Stripped away by Rindler.
It's a good idea with a good high-low game there, but again, New Bremen did a nice job. Turnover on New Bremen.
Bussy carried it in. Pretty close call, and usually that call is depending on what official you get.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything abnormal. I've seen New Bremen play 5 or 6 times this year, and I didn't see anything abnormal from what Bussy usually does. He must have missed something there. Ball given up over to Gubo. Gubo at the top. Ball works over to left side to number 23, Chad Pitzer. Worked over to Whirling. Back over to Ian Baker. Baker on the inside. Ball deflects around. Stolen. Reese Bussy thought he got fouled in response there. Nothing called. Break for the Trojans. 3 by Gubo off the iron. Rebound goes down to Rindler. Homan in transition. Homan fakes on the inside. Rindler's going to hit the jump shot from the foul line. No good. Rebound down to the Trojans. Left side. Ball on the inside. Back in and out. As the Trojans work it around. Baker. Baker right side. We've got some substitutions at the next dead ball. Left side Trojans. Baker on the inside to Whirling. Whirling swatted away by Rindler. Gets his own rebound. All in the corner. Gubo going to let it fly. And that's cash money from the corner for Jake Gubo.
Good rebound there with Arcanum.
7-4 our score. And we're playing inside out with Alec. No good. Reese Bussy skies in for the rebound. Bussy fouled, and they'll shoot 2 free throws. Have a host of substitutions coming in here. At the dead ball here as we're about halfway through the quarter. 7-4 Arcanum Trojan advantage. 2 free throws coming up here for Reese Bussy as he cans the first one. And in is number 2, Aaron Tiemann, sophomore. Number 15, 6-foot senior Ben Wells. And for Arcanum is number 30, Isaiah Gilmore. Number 11, Aiden Plazowski. And number 12, Bryson Sharp.
Up short on that last one.
Bussy splits it from the line. 7-5 on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Halfway through the first quarter, Brandon Coverman and John McCumber use great action. As we get a steal, it's Alec. Can he put it in off balance? No good, but Wells there on the cleanup. Get the mop out. Ben Wells on cleanup duty. We're tied at 7. 36 to go. Gilmore. Back over right side. Back over to Sharp. Sharp on the exchange to Gubo. Tied at 7. Trojans working around. Gilmore on the inside. Matched up with Bussy. Gilmore trying to make a move. Finding a teammate. Getting that ball tip. It's the sophomore Tiemann. Tiemann over across the line. Tiemann on the exchange to Wells. Back over to Tiemann. That's his spot. Pulls back on shooting the 3. Alec in the corner. Wells going to shoot the 3. Got it.
No hesitation there at all.
Ben Wells, 6-foot senior with half the Cardinal points off the bench. 10-7 Cardinal advantage, and Ben Wells a nice surprise off the bench. Nice cut on the inside, backdoor cut, and the easy bunny no good there on the inside for Nick Sherritts. Transition to Rindler. Rindler loses it. Gilmore gets it. It's a turnover. (10-7) Cardinal advantage. Sherritts, top of the key. Back over to Plazowski. Plazowski back over to Gubo. 3 triple try splash from the left wing for Bryson Sharp. And we're knotted up at 10. Alec gonna shot fake cross court pass to Wells over to Bussy. Back out to Alec, right side Tiemann. On the inside over to Bussy, back over to Wells. Wells triple try, got it! Ben Wells, 8 points off the bench. Pleasant surprise for the Cardinals. We got a precision strip timeout from Coach Roger McEldowney. We'll take it with them. Our score, New Bremen 13, Arcanum 10. You're next on NKTelco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Back here on NKTelco Sports. 1:53 to go here in the opening quarter, 13-10. New Bremen leading over Arcanum. And John, Ben Wells, 8 points off the bench, been a pleasant surprise so far for the New Bremen Cardinals.
Shooting 3 for 3, 2 for 2 on the three-point mark. He's not afraid to shoot it right now. He does have the hot hand.
Sherritt's top of the key, 13-10 Cardinal lead. Sherritt's going to pull the three and no good. Rebound down to Tiemann. Tiemann pushes the break over to Wells. Back over to Tiemann to Wells again and almost falls, but not quite for Ben Wells. And he does show he is human.
Arcanum looks a little jammed up right now, too. They got guys just kind of standing around, not getting in their cuts.
Good point. You got to get a little more spacing. Ball worked down at the top of the key. It's Jake Dubo. Dubo back over to left side, right side over to Pazowski. On the inside to Sherritt. They're going to call a foul on the inside on Ben Wells. Looks like he got the positioning on Sherritt. Could not get the positioning and call the fouls. We have some substitution for the Cardinals. Trevor Bergman and number 42, Chase Whirling back in the lane for Roger McAdowney's Trojans. Coach Stevens trying to call out what's going on here in the box set here for the Cardinals. Man-to-man out of bounds. And that ball tipped and stolen. David Homan over to Aaron Tiemann. No-look pass over to Dylan Bombauer, who was in the corner, and don't blame Bombauer for stepping on the line. It was a no-look pass by Bergman, not expecting anyone to go there, trying to catch the defense off balance.
He was open. He just kind of pushed him a little bit too far toward the bucket. He was sitting back looking for a longer shot. And Arcanum just running that nice weave down low. Excellent effort there by New Bremen.
Stolen on the inside, it's David Homan. 28 seconds to go. Homan drives on the inside on the exchange team in deep parking lot shot, no good. Rebound down to Whirling, but Whirling had his foot on the line when he rebounded. And number 4, Nate Kessler in the lineup. His first action, Reese Bussey, and it looks like Ben Wells going to check back in, or excuse me, Nick Allard. So 13-10 Cardinals finish, 21 seconds to go. They run that 4-cross offense that JVs run so often. They
Pop out and then pull a guy to the 3 there.
JVs won 57-39 as we have a foul. Continue their fantastic campaign. Just happy that you guys joined us since we got one more home game here at New Bremen left on the season next Friday against Fort Recovery. We're going to try to close out some claims on a MAC title potentially. Here at the Nest. Ball in the corner to Bussey. On the exchange, Tiemann, deep parking lot. 3 is good. Aaron Tiemann from deep.
That was a great shot. Again, like you said, he was probably 4 feet from that line. A clean move, too. It wasn't like he was pushing off one leg. You got a 0.1 seconds here.
Well, virtually about impossible to get a shot off there. Arcanum will have the possession, but it's looking like 16-10 after the end of the first quarter, and it is after 1 quarter of play. The New Bremen Cardinals lead the Arcanum Trojans 16-10. here on NKTelco Sports. We'll take a break. Come back to the second quarter of action here next on NKTelco Sports. Second quarter of action here in NKTelco Sports. A 16-10 New Bremen Cardinal lead over Arcanum after 1 quarter of play, John. And pretty good quarter for the Cardinals overall, and pretty good shooting so far.
Shooting 50% from the three-point line. And again, they're 6 for 13 field goals. Rebound New Bremen right there.
Trevor Bergman gets the rebound, loses the ball temporarily, regains possession. 14-4 Cardinals team, 13-6 Arcanum. Deep three, Bergman off the iron. Rebound down to Reese Bussey, and he's fouled from behind. Alec switched to 3, but it's not going to matter. Aiden Kozlowski, the guilty party there. 7:26 to go here in the first half. Cardinals ahead of the Trojans. The Trojans out of the Western Ohio Athletic Conference, and Reese Bussey's shot gets the unfortunate stuck between the basket incident. We'll go to the jump ball, and it should be Arcanum basketball.
He got fouled.
Oh, got fouled.
Fouled on that.
Oh, wow. I thought the whistle was going to be for him, that ball getting stuck.
Yeah, I did too. Then he came over with a number.
Free throw no good there. Zero, Jake Dubo.
It was there too if he would have fielded that cleanly. I mean, it hit him. He just kind of fumbled it. Might have been below the section he wanted the ball to be in.
Bussey dips knees, fires, got it from the line. Reese Bussey with 4 points on the night. 50% from the line tonight as Cardinals up their largest lead of the night, 17-10. Goes over to Chase Whirling. Whirling, miscommunication on the left wing there with number 11, Aiden Kozlowski.
6 turnovers so far this game with Arcanum. They've got to clean this up a little bit if they want to keep this close.
7:08 to go here. Second quarter. Cardinals up 7. Right side Bussey, back over to Bergman. Bergman left side to Homan. Over to Alec. Alec trying to drive on the inside. Back over to Bergman. Bergman on the exchange to Homan. Inside Rindler, ball taken away. Goes over to number 4, Nate Kessler. Kessler backs it out. Kessler left side over to Gilmore. On the exchange to Gubo. Gubo left side, driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Kessler. Kessler drives on the inside. Kicks the ball back out. Arcanum driving on the inside. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, cleanup, Whirling goes on the support. And it'll be New Bremen basketball.
Positive there, he got the rebound.
Exactly. Get the rebound. It's a stat for a rebound. It's a team rebound, I guess. I don't think any individual gets credited with that, but it does count as a team rebound. On the inside, Rindler too far underneath the basket. He had an easy basket if he was about another 6 inches on the other side, and he missed what should have been an easy 2 for the Cardinals, but they retained possession. Over on the curl to Bergman with over back to Homan. He goes between the legs. Back out, right side to Bussy. Bussy cross-court pass to Alec all alone. Deep three, got it! Nick Alec with the big splash. And it's 20-10 Cardinals. The first field goal of the second quarter.
Yeah, you can't leave him that wide open. And I know he was a step or two back from the three-point line, but there wasn't anybody close to him.
Cardinals shoot the outside shot at a great clip. And they're trying to fight on the inside. It is a jump ball turnover for Arcanum. And we have a couple of substitutions. Nick Sherritt, 23 Chad Pitzer back in the lineup, 2 original starters from Coach McEldowney's squad. Cardinals up by 10, 5:26 to go here in the half, 20-10. Doubling up the Trojans here on NKTelco Sports. Reese Bussy all alone. Shot rattles out, looked good off the hands. Dubo up the court. Dubo on the inside over to Sherritt. Sherritt's been held scoreless here so far. Side, trying to get Rindler off his feet, and that's a nice move by Chase Whirling. It's great. Not quick, but he's able to get a clean shot off over the larger Rindler.
He was there too. Get him that ball sooner. He's ready to fire. His feet were set. There he is again.
Bussy, three, got it! Reese Bussy from the corner pocket. Hits the three, and 7 for Reese. 23-12 Cardinals advantage. Dubo right side. Here the cursive Cardinal words up here on the floor. On the inside, Sherritt spikes through the contact and scores. He's actually got 4 now. It's not scoreless.
Turnover to Bremen there.
Over by the Cardinals. Side on the inside. Sherritt again. And now he's been kind of quiet, and he says, Brandon, I'll hit 2 buckets for you and get this team back within 7.
Just about to comment on New Bremen's defense on how disruptive it was. Those past 2 possessions. Very simple shots for Arcanum.
Rindler. Cardinals working inside out. Bussy corner pocket. Good! Reese Bussy in double figures, and he's all alone. I don't know. Arcanum has got to adjust to that. You cannot leave a player of Reese Bussy's caliber open in the corner like that. Takes back all you just worked for and getting back a couple baskets with a big 3. Rolling on the inside on the exchange. Out to Baker. Baker to Whirling.
They're working through an offense here, and he'll try this high-low. But again, they're going to give it away and then come and look to pick.
And that's a long 2 right there. Nice shot by Gubo. And precision strip timeout by Arcanum. It's full. We'll take the break with them. 26-18. Bremen over Arcanum. We'll take a break. Come back here next on NKTelco Sports.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Crown Equipment Corporation, Grand Lake Health,
Back here on NKTelco Sports, 26-18 our score. New Bremen over Arcanum, second quarter of action. And John, a pretty good game here between two pretty solid teams.
They are. Arcanum stepped it up here in that last section. They're running their offense smooth. They're doing some very good passing. New Bremen again has had Bussy in the corner for some great shots. I think again out of that timeouts, coach just says, let's run through our stuff, and you don't want that. We don't want forced plays. We don't want turnovers. They just need to get back to what they were doing in the beginning of the game.
A near turnover there by New Bremen, but they're able to salvage a possession. 26-18 our score. Aaron Tiemann, quick trigger out of bounds play, got it.
You know what I really like there is I like how they run that same set with about 5 different outcomes out of it. You think about your youth sports and coaching something like that is fantastic.
Gubo wide open, nice back screen. Trojans get a little bit of that three back. On the basket by Jake Gubo. Jake has got 9 now.
Whirling gets the ball up top, as well does Sherris. And again, they are looking to distribute it to a guard moving.
And their shot no good. Rebound by Tiemann on the offensive end. Alec wide open, deep parking lot shot, no good. Gets his own rebound on the exchange to Rindler. Back out to Tiemann. He'll try his own parking lot shot from the same spot, and he got it. Aaron Tiemann, the big three from the outside.
Now again, Arcanum, one of their points of the game is they needed to limit them to one possessional shot, and right there, that's the reason.
It's a 3 parade here at New Bremen. 12-point lead for the Cardinals, their largest of the night, with 1:14 to go, 32-20 on that first National Bank Think First scoreboard, and Whirling is fouled on his way up and will shoot 2 free throws.
As soon as he obtained that ball, though, too, he was looking to distribute it to somebody that was open. Once he did, he got his roll, picked a guy, actually, and rolled off of him. They're going through their set. I don't know how long they're going to be able to handle the athletic ability in New Bremen, though.
Whirling will shoot 2 free throws here, and the shot is no good. Arcanum is 9-2 in Western Ohio Athletic Conference. It's inaugural season this year. A lot of schools that broke off from the Old Cross County Conference in that conference, like Newton, Bradford, just for example, Ansonia, National Trail, Franklin Monroe. Just to name some teams in that conference. Tri-Village. Tri-Village leads that conference right now as Whirling gets a free throw. In their first season, they're in second place in that conference. Freeman right side to Homan. Homan back, trying to get it up over to Bergman, but he'll keep it himself. Nice handsome dribble through the legs. Neiman stops, pops, fires, no good. One down to Baker. Under a minute to play here in the first half. 7-point Cardinal lead, 32-21 on that first National Bank Think First scoreboard. And Coleman along with John McCumber here on your Saturday night. Glad you could join us on NKTelco Sports. Baker over to Gubo, out towards the timeline. Coach McElhinney waiting for his team to be patient. Looks like they'll hold for the last shot since the arrow favors them going into halftime. Flare screen open for Gubo. Nice set and pass over to Whirling. And the lead to double digits for the Cardinals. They work it up quickly. Thiemann, cross-court pass. Bussy at the horn. No good. Through 1/2 of play, the Arcanum Trojans trail the New Bremen Cardinals 32-23. After 1/2 of play, take a break. Come back with our second half and first half stats and recap next on NKTelco Sports.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Back here at halftime as the Beatles bring us in with She Loves You. Here at the halftime break with our friend Scott Fry controlling the PA, and 32-23, New Bremen Cardinal lead over the Arcanum Trojans. Here with our halftime stats brought to you by Wagner's IGA, Mr. John McCumber.
We'll start here with Arcanum. They're going 10 for 16 field goals, 2 for 4 three-pointers, and free throws, I've got them at 1 for 2. 7 turnovers and 6 rebounds, so they are controlling that turnover margin, which is a good thing. Now to the New Bremen Cardinals, 11 for 25 on their field goals, 3-point attempts, 8 for 15, 2 for 4 on the free throw attempts, and 6 turnovers and pulling down 10 rebounds.
32-23 lead for New Bremen. I'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of boys high school basketball. NKTelco Channel 3, Channel 503. You catch the replays of this game Thursday, February 17th at 7 p.m. or Tuesday, February 22nd at 7 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through the NKTelco Sports Facebook page, our YouTube channel on NKTelco.com/sports. You can catch all our games that we've done in the past and group them by school on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and listen to some past games that we've done here on NKTelco Sports. So begin the second half of action, 32-23. Bremen ahead of Arcanum. Saturday night in the nightcap. Bremen trying to sweep the 2 games here today as the JV won 57-39 in the first contest. Here on Jersey night for the student section. Sherritt's looking for a backdoor cut to Gubo. On the inside, gets that stripped away by Reese Bussey, and they're going to say it went off of Bussey.
That was a good thought for a play. It just wasn't executed at all.
Good way to put it. 9-point Cardinal lead. Cannon trying to cut into that as they cut it just down to single digits before halftime. Inside to Sherritt. Shot fake on the inside, and they say it's a foul on the floor against the Cardinals. Looks like it'll go against Nathan Rindler.
It could have been a halftime adjustment there going in and just kind of saying, look, as they keep running that high-low game with the post, we need to come down and double that a lot quicker so they can't kick that ball out how they were doing in the first half.
Ball inbounded and tipped out by Nathan Rindler. Stay with the Trojans as 46 seconds have burned through so far in the third quarter. Still at 32-23. Cardinals ahead. of Arcanum. Cardinals looking to get their 15th win of the season for third-year head man Corey Stevens. The team made the regional finals last year with some minor upsets along the way. They beat teams such as Minster, St. Henry. They upset Antwerp in the regional semifinals. So it's a Cardinal team with experience and hoping to make another deep tournament run. They don't have to worry about Versailles being in their region, with them being Division III. That they do have the Marion Local Flyers in their region, which have had some classic battles with the past few years. Shot no good on the inside, shot no good again. Sherritts puts it in, third time's a charm for Arcanum. First basket of the second half goes to Nick Sherritts. Bussey thought about a three. Corner Rindler. Rindler faces up, shot no good, rebound down to Sherritts. Go across the timeline, left side. Exchange back to Gubo. Left wing, back over to Chad Pitzer. Over to Whirling. Whirling shot off the mark. Pinballs down to Gubo on the inside, and he walked. And that's a good call by the official. That was a clear walk. So a good swing of momentum for the Crimson and Gold.
7-point game here. They need to get something on this possession just to get them back into the rhythm.
I agree with that. It's Bergman. You run a back screen for him. Beautifully almost executed, and I think I jinxed that. It looked good from my angle.
It did.
Bergman's been quiet here. He's been shut out tonight. Unusual for Trevor Bergman not to score in a contest. Hasn't taken many shots.
They've only got him shooting three, and they're all three balls.
Off balance shot on the inside, good by Jake Gubo. 11 points for Jake. First Trojan in double figures. 32-27 on that First National Bank first scoreboard. Cardinals been shut out in the second half so far. On the inside, Bussey out to Alleg. Alleg off the iron, no good. 5:08 to go, third quarter. Randy Coleman and John McCumber. On here on NKTelco Sports. Pitzer back up over to Gubo. Gubo fires the three, no good. Rebound off to Reese Bussey. Bussey pushes the break. All alone is David Homan. He's been quiet tonight. Quiet no more. He says, talk to me up, Brandon, and he hits the three. It's a timeout by the Cardinals. It's a 30-second timeout, which will give us a chance to thank some of our sponsors here on NKTelco Sports, because without them, we would not be able to bring you tonight's action during this precision strip timeout. So pull up our sponsor list here on NKTelco. They have Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, True Roll Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Ogways Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA. Our New Bremen Live View game sponsor is the bowling alley in New Bremen Speedway Lanes, and NKTelco. Follow WCSM AM 1350, 96.7 FM, and their internet exclusive games on www.WCSMradio.com all season long. Your sports leader in Mercer counties. So the timeout, New Bremen gets a big three ball from David Homan.
Yeah, they needed that right there. This is a good stop for them too if they can hold them off. Arcanum's not doing anything fancy. They're cutting well, coming off the screens well.
On the inside, shot no good, rebounded by David Homan. Ball up to Trevor Bergman. Bergman in transition. Left side over to Reese Bussey. Bussey on the inside, off balance, shot no good, rebound to Alleg. Back out to Bergman. Bergman trying to fake on the inside. Bergman over to Rindler. Rindler spins on the inside. Rindler trying to make a move back out to Bussey. Halfway through the third quarter, looks like we have a host of substitutions coming in. Ben Wells, Dylan Bambauer, and Aaron Seaman in the lineup. And Ben Wells had 8 points that first quarter. Not to be forgotten, and Reese Bussey has got a dozen now to lead all Cardinal scorers. Cardinals back up to a double-digit lead. They saw it shrunk to 5, and the lead has a chance to shrink now as Jake Gubo will go to the line.
Again, just another good cut. He's at 34. Got the ball. He was above the block. Looked for his cutter coming through. Patiently gave it to him. Now he's at the line shooting 2 for Gubo.
Gubo hits the first free throw. Bombauer, Ben Wells, Aaron Tiemann back in, Wendler and Homan to the bench, and Trevor Bergman. They get congratulated by assistant coaches. Line Gubo, cool as a cucumber, hits the 2 free throws, and he'll be substituted out for Nate Kessler. Gubo with a baker's dozen, leading all scorers here tonight. So a big run here, potentially could be in order here for the Cardinals. Take the best scorer out in Gubo here to give him a little bit of a breather. Here's an opportunity for the Cardinals to try to expand that lead. Bauer right side over to Wells. Goes over to Tiemann. Tiemann over left wing to Bombauer. Back over to Wells. 3:16 to go, third quarter, 37-29 Cardinals. Bussy, exchange it to Tiemann. Tiemann thought about a 3, shot fakes over to Wells. Left side, Bombauer over to Alleg. Back over to Tiemann, parking lot. Shot is good by Aaron Tiemann. Now with 12 points and 4 threes. Aaron Tiemann, just a sophomore.
They definitely needed that. Now I believe they're in a 2-3 zone here, switching it up a little bit.
Making the Trojans guess as they pull the lead back out to 11.
Good call from the coach. If they're hitting you on those slashes, you know, on the man-to-man you were chasing a lot, you were getting picked into them as well, so force them to put it up the shot.
A very young team, only seniors on this Arcanum team. Jake Gubo, Chad Pitzer, and Ian Baker, and Isaiah Gilmore, Chase Whirling. So I guess I take that back, and there's a mix of seniors and juniors. Kessler, pass in the corner, back over to Aiden Kozlowski. Kozlowski, ball out, up over to Bryson Sharp. Back over to Kessler. Kessler right side, back over to number 12, Bryson Sharp. 2:12 to go. Here in the third quarter, 11-point lead on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
This is just as good as them shooting and missing because that time is ticking away.
Nail right on the head there, John. Absolutely. He's trying to kind of disrupt the offensive flow, and Jake Gubo not in the lineup right now, taking a breather.
Oh.
And, almost a steal in the backcourt. Great hustle by Nick Alleg. What a play. Up to Bussy. No good, but he'll shoot 2 free throws. And man, that play ignites this New Bremen bench.
You get lulled to sleep running an offense versus zone, especially if you just keep having to move the ball, move the ball, move the ball. And then in those situations, the hand slips, and then New Bremen's quick on that hustle.
And Roger McElhenney is going to say no more of that. Jake Gubo, Chase Whirling back in the lineup. Along with number 23, Chad Pitzer, number 24, Ian Baker. So we're going to work that ball around with that zone. Big thing in that zone, get the ball in the short corner, get the ball in the middle. Biggest places where that weak spot is in those zones. Bussy now with Baker's dozen and 13, tied with Jake Gubo for the team high. Short on the free throw there. 1:37 to go here in the third quarter. 41-29 Cardinals on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Short pass. Back over to Pitzer. Pitzer was a cross-court pass. Deep 3 is good by Ian Baker. Ian Baker now with his first basket of the game. Trojans back within 9. Ball's over to Tiemann, over to Bussy. Over to Bombauer. Bombauer. Over to Wells to Alleg. Back to Bussy. Bussy drives inside on the exchange to Wells to Bombauer. Bombauer to Bussy left side. Bussy gets a screen. Bussy jump shot. No good. But the rebound by Dylan Bombauer. Finds it all alone to Alleg on the inside, and he's fouled on the floor by an Arcanum Trojan. Second team foul on Arcanum. And really, it's really kind of the refs have let him play. We haven't heard too many whistles here tonight.
No. Arcanum's coach is very much voicing his opinion. He'd like to hear some more whistles.
But they've been consistent here tonight.
I agree. It's not like one team has a better rep than the other. Let them play.
Bauer, left side three, no good. Rebound goes down to Bryson Sharp. An opportunity for Arcanum to cut in the lead. We'll see if they hold for one shot. Let's go down no worse than 9 in the fourth quarter. Ball worked down to Whirling. Shot on the inside and he's fouled on the arm. We'll shoot 2. David home in his second. Not a lot of foul trouble for either side with that low foul total here tonight. Here to check in is Reese Bussey and Nick Alleg trying to get the offensive switch here toward the end of the quarter. Big potential swing of momentum. If Arcanum can hit that free throw, if they can hit another one, get a stop. Bremen gets the ball to start the fourth quarter, barring a jump ball. Loading with 6 now on the night. 41-33, and make it 41-34. And up across time and held scoreless so far this game. He fakes the exchange, drives baseline, loses it. An opportunity for Arcanum if they can work quickly. It's Sharp. He almost traveled in backcourt up to Gubo, and there's a block on David Homan. That's his third, and he's holding his calf and his groin. Noah Bombauer coming up with 1.1 seconds. Arcanum having to act fast here. Bitzer did not get it off in time. Good defense by the Cardinals. 4 quarters to play. The New Bremen Cardinals lead the Arcanum Trojans by a score of 41-34. 8 minutes of regulation left. We're back here in NKTelco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Park National Bank, Cargill, St. Henry Bank, Chiltex LLC, Speedway Lanes.
Neil Diamond welcomes us into the fourth quarter with Sweet Caroline as the New Bremen Cardinals lead the Arcanum Trojans by a score of 41-34, and a good quarter for the Trojans. They outscore New Bremen 11-9 that quarter and get the game within 7 points.
They're coming good with defense right now, looking to trap everything that they can get their hands on. So
Alec from the corner, ball bounces down to Rindler, and Rindler's fouled on his way up. Coach McEldowney wanting a jump, but a clear grab with the arm on the inside. Rindler will shoot 2 free throws. It'll be number 12, Bryson Sharp's second foul. Foul situation, 4 fouls on the Cardinals, 3 fouls on the Trojans. First free throw no good for Rindler. At the line, Rindler held scoreless in this game too. He gets an empty trip to the line, exactly what Arcanum wanted. Jake Kubo brings the ball over the line, 13 points for the senior.
Big possession for Arcanum here. If they can get some points on the board, cut that lead down, start getting some confidence.
They're within 5 in that third quarter, and Bremen balloon the lead back out to 11. for Arcanum has worked the lead closer, and there's a foul on the inside. Nick Sherritts will shoot 2.
Bremen came out in that fourth quarter, too, back to a man-to-man.
And their second foul there, 7:10 to go. Coach McElhinney's team is well coached. You can tell he's been here before. It's first time on the boys circuit. In a while, I believe. Don't know if he's ever coached boys before. And I know he's coached girls before at the varsity level. He's been a state champion before, so he knows what he's doing. And 2 free throws good there for Nick Sherritts. He's had some daughters that play at the college level too, basketball. His daughter Cami played for Versailles and was a 2018 graduate, played at Urbana before that college shut down. Is now playing at IU East with her sister Caitlin. So playing at IU East. Over there. And Cami was a player on the 2015 girls state championship at Versailles, and they made the state finals also in 2017 and 18 before they lost to Harvest Prep. Harvest Prep wasn't too shabby either. They had a girl by the name of Naz Hillman who's playing at Michigan right now, and they're a pretty good Columbus Afrocentric. Usually are a powerhouse. Reese Bussey fouled and will go to the line for 2. Free throw good there by Reese. 14 tonight. David Homan back in the line for Aaron Teeman, who's had 12 points off the bench with 4 3-pointers. And you kind of look at the shots of a player like Aaron Teeman, and you watch the JD with players like Cooper Scheib and Gavin Sherry. They all have that same low center of gravity when they shoot, and it's just so smooth to watch. I know this is our first time seeing New Bremen this year, but
yeah,
watched it all year, and it's just nice shots that these players have here at New Bremen. Just beautiful, beautiful shots.
Almost had that.
43-36, whirling on the exchange. Go to Gubo, left side. Ball goes down, and to number 24, Ian Baker, who has 5 now. We'll see on the exchange to Homan, 6 minutes to go. 5-point ball game. Arcanum hasn't had it within 5 in a while here in the second half. It hasn't got that close, and there's a foul on the baseline on Baker. Whistle's starting to fly here a little more as we get closer and closer to the conclusion of this contest. Inbound to Homan. Curl around to Bergman. Bergman not going to take a shot. Slips it on the inside to Rindler.
Great pass.
Nate Rindler, the beneficiary of an assist from Trevor Bergman. 45-38 Cardinals on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Gubo, right side. Tries to get it down. It's a Cardinal steal. Cardinals working it up ahead. It's Bergman motoring left side, stopping in transition off the iron. No good. Cold shooting night continues for number 5. On the inside to Whirling. Whirling gives it up over to Sherritts. And there's a foul on Bergman. That's a 16 foul, so Arcanum will shoot bonus free throws the rest of this ball game. 5:01 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he had him open on the backside.
Did. Short jump shot, no good. Tips down to Whirling. Whirling on the inside, trying to go up against 2 defenders. Drew contact. And credit Chase Whirling, he invited contact in there and has really set the tone on the inside.
Nice strong move.
Whirling has got 7 now, or actually 9. I take that back. So free throw is going to be critical down the stretch, John.
Yeah.
Whirling shot in and out. We got him within 4. Been stuck on not getting any closer than 5. Bergman tried to get the pass on the inside, deflected right out to Bergman. 4:40 to go. here in the fourth. Bergman drives inside, and he lost it off his knee. A Cardinal turnover.
He's having a tough night. He'll find his way here.
12, Bryson Sharp back in the lineup. Aaron Tiemann going to come back in forward. They're struggling with Bergman here tonight. Tiemann's had a great game with 4 3-pointers, the sophomore. Not easy on this very veteran roster. Tiemann played on that JV team last year for New Bremen, has worked his way in the varsity lineup, but has fit into a T to this team that made that run last year. He's fit to a T. Great defense by the Cardinals, not letting Gubo get open, who that play was for. Sharp, left side. Sharp, puts the ball up, short jump shot is good. That's Jake Gubo.
Nice backdoor cut, a good job with a pump fake to get him in the air.
Tiemann, side, and Trojans are the closest they've been this second half to 3 points. Almost a walk there by Homan. Pass over to Alec, triple try, off the mark, cleanup, good. Nathan Rindler. Big cleanup there by Nathan Rindler, and a 5-point lead again for the Cardinals. Timeout. Coach Roger McEldowney wants the timeout. And all timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside with them. Our score, 47 for New Bremen, 42 Arcanum. We'll be back here on NKTelco Sports.
Winners Meats. Quality meats for 4 generations. Hoagie Lumber. Hilsman Automotive.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? NKTelco Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. NKTelco is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at NKTelco Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with NKTelco.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Welcome back on NKTelco Sports out of the Precision Strip timeout. 47-42 our score. New Bremen leading Arcanum, and Arcanum's got within 3 and making the contest.
Yeah, Arcanum ball right now, obviously with their possession. If they can get a score here, this is just going to get pretty interesting.
On the inside to Whirling. Whirling on the exchange right side over to Bryson Sharp. Out to number 4, Nate Kessler. Kessler on the inside to Whirling. Whirling trying to make a move. He's had a nice night tonight, but cannot connect from there against the undersized David Homan.
Lots been going through him too. Passes come down, he redistributes that ball. Now let's see what they can do defensively, and if New Bremen can get this ball in the hole.
3 minutes to go here. 47-42. Homan. Shot fakes on the inside. Back out to Reese Bussey. Be patient. Get that ball up to Aaron Tiemann. Tiemann gets a shot fake on the inside out to Bussey. Bremen being content on burning some clock. Ball to Rindler on the inside. Makes a move. Homan left wing. Back out to Bussey. And Cardinals just being slow and methodical. I'm going to sit and just let clock burn, and I don't blame him. Alec corner. Getting some pressure from Whirling on the inside. Ball tipped out. And it'll stay with New Bremen. And Arcanum's got to readjust its approach. They're letting too much time burn off the clock. They've let over 30 seconds of the clock. They're only down 5. But there's 2:24 to go. Isaiah Gilmore. And number 11, Aiden Pazowski in. Trevor Bergman back in for the Cardinals, going with a little smaller lineup. We want to make it more guard-oriented for the Cardinals. Bussy to the basket. And one.
Big basket for Bremen.
Initially, I thought they might have signaled a push-off, but they count the basket, and that's a huge one for Reese Bussy with 17 now. We're going to come back in. We got some offensive and defensive substitutions, it looks like, from both Coach Stevens and McEldowney. So Bussy with a chance to push this lead back out to 8. Bussy on the free throw is good. And 18 points for Reese Bussy with 2:20 to go. An 8-point lead for the Cardinals on the First National Bank thing first scoreboard. Over to Whirling. Whirling left side. There's a three. Count it. And there's a chance at the rare 4-point play for Bryson Sharp. Again, more offensive and defensive switches. Aaron Tiemann in for the Cardinals. Isaiah Gilmore in for the Trojans. And it looks like Kozowski's going to come in for Sharp. So before Arcanum, Sharp can hit the free throw.
Make this, cut it to 4. Would you full court pressure him right now and try and jump for the ball? Or?
I think there would be a little bit of it. I wouldn't be surprised. And the free throw is good by Bryson Sharp. A rare 4-point play completed. The last thing you wanted, if you're in New Bremen, you get that play from Reese Bussy, and then you give up a 4-point play. It's a little bit of a shot to the gut.
I think they're going back to just a trapping 1-3-1.
The Cardinals will be patient with it. Tiemann alone. That's a mistake. Aaron Tiemann, 5 threes tonight. 15 points for the sophomore. And the lead back out to 7. That's what happens with that trap. You're not guarding, and that can happen. Gubo, 3, no good. Gilmore with the rebound. Gilmore on the inside. Up to Sherritts, no good. Rebound down to Homan, and there's a foul in the process by Nick Sherritts. And that's
great shot by Tiemann there in the corner. That is just a heck of a shot.
He's got a smooth stroke like we were talking about a little bit ago. Those guys and a couple guys on the JV team that are sitting on the bench, Cooper Shive and Gavin Sherritt, like I said, a compliment on the JV game. Got that nice low arcing, they held that ball so low at their waist and it's come through so smooth. It just looks like it's going to go in every time. So David Homan will have the opportunity to shoot 1 in bonus free throws, up 7 with 90 seconds to go exactly. Here on NKTelco Sports, Homan's free throw, no good, but he gets his own rebound. And now the trap game gonna have to come. Arcanum's gonna have to increase its urgency here. Bergman out to Alec. No pressure to shoot here, just burning clock. They burned off 15 seconds since the missed free throw. Alec at midcourt over to Bussy. Back out to Bergman. The Cardinal logo, drives inside, back out to Bussy, right side. Minute to go, they burned 30 seconds, and there's the foul. Nick Sherritts, the guilty party. His third, team's 8th. You see 5 new guys going to the bench. I'm kind of surprised here by Coach McEldowney pulling some of his guys. Only down 7. I know Bussy's shooting free throws, but still got a little ways to go. You never know.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of opportunity left in the game.
Bussy's free throw is good. He's at 19.
Four for 4 this quarter from the line for him.
A nice game, and he's got 20 now. High and a timeout. Coach Corey Stevens will take the short break with them and be back here next on NKTelco Sports.
All Glaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing needs and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Lift your career to new heights with Crown, an innovative global leader in the material handling industry with over a 75-year history of growth and success. We're seeking career-minded candidates for a wide variety of entry-level and skilled positions in our new Bremen, New Knoxville, Salina, Minster, and other U.S. locations. Visit crown.jobs to apply or find us on social media by searching Careers at Crown.
Clopay Corporation, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road Class A CDL driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package as an equal opportunity employer and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopay.com/careers.
Thank you for your patience as we construct a new fiber broadband service in your area. We know that along with this process comes disruption in the easements and right-of-way areas, and we are restoring most areas as we complete them. A few areas will have some utility work installed, so we need to wait for the work to be completed before the lawns can be repaired. We're very close to having the fiber or coax drops cleaned up and replaced with fiber optic drops. Hang in there just a little longer, and we'll have a majority of the new fiber system installed.
The precision strip timeout, 55-46. New Bremen ahead of Arcanum. 59.4 to go, and Coach Roger McElhenney has subbed some junior varsity players in, which is kind of surprising here. With a minute to go, they've had this game within 3, but now the lead's ballooned out to 9 for the New Bremen Cardinals. They'll line up an array of new players. 22 Rylan Murray. Back over to Caden Thompson, back over to Rylan Murray. Thompson. There's some substitution for New Bremen. 2 Colton Muther, Ben Wells, Dylan Bombauer, and also number 10, Grant Wilker. Ball in the corner. 3 is no good by Arcanum. They've had a long possession here. It's out to Murray, wide open 3 is no good. Dylan Bombauer with the rebound, and that looks like it's going to be all. A 55-46 victory here tonight for the New Bremen Cardinals as they sweep tonight's contest, both the junior varsity and varsity contest, by the final score of 55-46. Here winning at the Nest, they advance to a record of 15-4 on the season, while the Arcanum Trojans fall to 13-7. Let's thank our sponsors here tonight on NKTelco, as without them we would not be able to bring you tonight's action here on NKTelco. Our sponsors are Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Agle's Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA. Those Bremen Live View game sponsor is Speedway Lanes, and NKTelco, who's also sponsoring our play of the game, which John and I will get you here in a little bit. Follow WCSM AM 1350, 96.7 FM and their internet-exclusive games on www.wcsmradio.com. All season long, your sports leader in Mercer and all plays and counties. NKTelco Sports Net sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of boys and girls high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or HD on Channel 503. Catch the replays of this game in particular on Thursday, February 17th at 7 p.m. or Tuesday, February 22nd at 7 p.m. as well. You can also watch more games on demand through our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, or NKTelco.com/sports, and you can watch the variety of teams that we have on here. We have New Bremen, Minster, New Knoxville, Marion Local, Fort Laramie, Russia, Anna, Jackson Center, Sydney, Botkins, and Lincoln Catholic, and also Wapak football as well. Let's take a look at our Wagner's IGA stats and recap, and with that is John McCumber.
Unofficial stats here for Arcanum. I've got them shooting 16 for 27 for field goals, 4 for 11 on three-pointers, free throws, 8 for 9, turnovers, totaling in the game, I've got 7 in the first half, 4 in the second. That puts me to 11. And then 15 rebounds. Now over to your hometown New Bremen Cardinals. We've got them at 18 for 41 on the field goals, 11 for 23 for 3-point.